Hi guys, welcome back to another AJ's Adventures. We got a whole bunch of stuff in today. We went yard sailing with Mom and picked up a bunch of different cool stuff. Um, some stuff not so valuable, some stuff valuable. Usually you guys know me as the toy guy. Guess what? Wow, I only picked up a single toy today, so I guess I'll show that off first. Chuggington, Bentley. It's supposed to be remote control. I didn't know that. I just thought it was kind of cool, and it's one of the big from Chuggington characters. Picked this up for like $1 or $2, something like that. Picked up one video game as well, so I'm really slacking as far as that goes. Xbox Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2X. The original Xbox. Picked this up for $2. It is CIB, so that's good. CIB is always good. Super quick, super easy. I did pick up a gaming mouse though, the Razer Mamba Elite wired mouse. I did test it. It does work just fine. Paid $5 for it. It's worth like $20. I did list all this stuff already, so I've already gone through and listed it all. Tommy Hilfiger camo hat. Pretty cool. I love hats. We all know that. Toyota Racing. TRD Pro. Probably the best hat of the day, I think. I paid $3 for each of those, and then this Duluth trading hat. I think I paid $1 or $2 for this. This is a really high quality. I might end up keeping this. I did list it. If it doesn't sell, I might end up wearing it. It's actually kind of nice, and it feels really soft and comfy. Then we got some cameras. Everybody loves cameras. I am a big fan of cameras, always have been. Even before I started reselling, I collected old Polaroids and stuff. We got this Quick Flash AFL Olympus camera. The flash does pop out. If it wants to go here, and then the lens opens up just fine. It's the timer, folks. Which one's the... Oh, down here. Oops. And it flips out. So it's pretty cool. Basic film camera. It does come with a little lanyard. And then we got this cool Polaroid. And I bet you this thing works. All it needs is some film for it. Because it does light up. It just gives me the little red light telling me it needs film. So it's actually pretty cool because I'm pretty sure this works. It's just missing film. And it's in pretty good shape. I picked this up with a bunch of other stuff, so it's like a bundle for $20 on the cameras. And this guy, I guess you can consider it a toy. It's actually a hand puppet of a raccoon. It is vintage from 2001, which is almost vintage now, basically. It's crazy to think of. I did pick up one digital camera, which I think is my best find of the day. Coolpix S33 with original charger and booklet. So I was very happy with that find. I think this is probably the best find of the day. I did list it up for some good money. Then we got some vintage stuff, a bunch of vintage stuff. Some makeup compacts. I don't know if you guys know anything about these, but some of them can be pretty valuable. I sold a couple for my mother before, so I did pick them up. This is Three Flowers, Richard Hudnett. Sold this, a similar one to this with almost this exact same design for like $25. This one actually surprised me. It was made in New York. Lalo Shari. I think this one's like $40 when I listed it. And then we got this little jeweler's loop for Western Publishing Company. So this guy was actually kind of cool. It folds out, it folds in. To basically be a jeweler's loop. I thought that was kind of cool because it folded up. My mother picked that stuff up for me to sell. Then we got some Lenox statues. Lenox is a really good brand. We got the skunk one, which is Scent of Spring Skunk. Got this Signature Scamper Red Squirrel. It is missing one little flower that's supposed to be right here. So I did price accordingly for that. It was missing a flower, but I really thought these were really pretty. This is Canary with Hibiscus. This is not Lenox. This is Andrea by Sadek. Canary with Hibiscus. And this is Playful Pursuit Black Bear. So I did list them all. The only one with a little bit of damage is the one missing the flower, being the squirrel. I did pick up a bunch of Franklin Mint. As you guys know, I already did some Danbury Mint stuff. This was Franklin Mint, collector car, pro car collecting, what is it? Franklin Mint Precision Models. That's it. Precision Models cars. So this is the, what's this guy? These are all really cool. They're super high-end models. The Stutes Black Hawk Boat Tail Speedster 1928. 1928, yep. I do have foam for all these guys, not their certificates though. That does hurt the value a bit on these. It kind of sucks, but I still think they're really cool. Anyone knows anything about these guys, these are actually really cool. The Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost. I think this is probably the best find of the day. Really was cool. Gotta make sure I put it back in the foam the right way, because if it doesn't go the right way, it doesn't fit the right way. And I've already, messed with the foam more times than I'd like. I really just want to show these off on video and then get them put away until they get sold, because I don't want them getting damaged. This is the Packard Victoria 1912. I thought this one was probably the nicest, but also I think the lowest of the value, but it's probably because it's just not a popular car model. But I thought it was the coolest looking of the ones I got. Besides this, I thought the Ghost was cool too, but I thought this one was... I had a bunch of first ones, why couldn't I fit this? Oh, because I... There we go. Sorry guys, getting these... I hate that sound so much. Getting these back in the phone is a bit of a pain. Hopefully not to pull them out until... I'll check them once over before they, when they go to ship, and that's it. And this is the 1933 Duesenberg J Victoria. This is probably my favorite just because I love the color. And these are pretty detailed. This one does have a little bit of damage, or not really sure what that is on top of the hood. You can kind of see it there. It's almost like scaling on it. So that one is slightly damaged. And then there's one last item I picked up. Like I said, unfortunately not as fun a haul as what I usually pick up, but still some really cool stuff, some really good vintage finds. All of it's on my eBay store. The link will be down below for it. And then we got this Waterford Crystal Clock. It's really in nice shape, no chips or anything. Solid, and it has the original box, which is nice, so it comes with the foam, so I can really make sure when I ship it, it'll be nice and protected, and I'll probably wrap a little bit of more bubble wrap in it, and then with the foam. The only thing I'm really worried about shipping, since I don't have any foam, I'll have to get like foam or extra bubble wrap for that Lennox stuff, but I am not worried about the cars or this. I just want to double check them before they ship out that I have the right car and that it's still in the perfect shape of what I took the pictures, because I just like to double check my stuff before it goes out. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Let me know what your favorite find is. I did have a bunch of really cool ones. I found my favorite car, which is that blue one. I've always been a camera collector, so I think this Nikon is probably my favorite. The Polaroid's cool though. My favorite of the hats was probably the Duluth, because like I said, I might actually wear this just because of how nice it feels. It really feels super nice on the inside. It's a very good quality hat. And those are official Toyota hats, the racing hats. I forgot to mention that probably. They are official. Like I said, we got some Lennox. So a lot of high-end vintage stuff. Unfortunately, not as many toys as I would like. You guys know me, I love the toys, but I got to go with what I find, and this is what I found today. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Let me know down below what your favorite toy is, and if you want to check me out on eBay, by all means, the link will be down there.